food just found a way to hack Ozempic, and they're doing it in secret. The story is actually crazy. Okay, so there's a food laboratory in Northern California called Matson that is, quote unquote, creating the future of food. It's run by this guy named Justin Shimmick, PhD. So you know he is a smart guy, and he has monetized his intelligence quite well. It says for nearly 50 years, Matson has conceptualized, developed, branded, and scaled hundreds of product lines, and in the process created billions of dollars in revenue for clients. And right now, their clients, Big Food, is asking them to do experiments that will reformulate ingredients so that their food can bypass the effects of Ozempic, Wegovy, and other GLP-1 weight loss drugs.
My inbox was flooded with this video this past week from many of my followers saying, hey, can this actually be done? Can these food companies actually bypass the effects of GLP-1 receptor agonists like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound? The video does go on for a few more minutes, and it talks about how these scientists, food scientists, Big Food, are trying to design foods potentially to make them more readily eaten. Things like making them crunchier, putting certain aromas and all sorts of other things. But I would say that if anybody understands these GLP-1 receptor agonists, these GLP-1 medicines, and has worked with them in patients that have talked about the effects, I don't think they're going to be successful. Number one, they are scum. Let's actually regulate them like RFK wants to do instead of getting rid of vaccines and all that stuff. Let's actually start regulating Big Food like they say they're going to do. So let's put a kibosh on that. That's the first and foremost. But even if they were allowed to try to design foods, I don't think it will work. These medicines actually make people stop thinking about food altogether. So it's not like they're going to start eating them and keep eating them. They don't even think about the food. And these drugs are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's not like they're going to put things like cocaine and other actual addictive substances in these foods. Foods are more addictive-like. They don't hit the receptors and cause addiction like anything like drugs do. Having said that, they do have addictive-like properties, and shame on them for even thinking about doing this. All that being said, I don't think they're going to be able to design any foods that bypass these medicines.